Well, you typically hear about pre and probiotics when talking about a healthy stomach, but there are also some skin benefits you should be aware of. Dr. Mamina Torregano joins us with details. First of all, great to see you.
Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. And for people who are not familiar, what are pre and probiotics?
Okay, yes. So I think a lot of people already know that we have a bunch of microorganisms, like trillions of microbes that live in our body, mostly in our gut, but they also live in our skin. These also include fungi and viruses in addition to bacteria. And they all work together to keep our immune system healthy and to keep the bad bacteria in check. Probiotics are really a group of living bacteria that support these billions or trillions of good bacteria that are living in our gut and on the surface of our skin. And prebiotics are the good bacteria. Well, they actually are a food source for the good bacteria, and they help keep our microbiome in our gut and our skin robust and healthy. And I know we think about the gut a lot, but the skin is just composed of billions of microbes as well. And we do see skin issues when there's an imbalance in the microbiome in the skin.
Oh my gosh, I've never thought about any of this. This is so interesting. So what skin conditions that you typically see can benefit from an oral probiotic supplement?
Yeah, so there have been studies with a variety of skin conditions. I think the one that we see the most commonly is eczema. We have also seen imbalances in people with acne, as well as psoriasis and rosacea.
Huh, okay. So do you typically prescribe that sort of treatment for these?
That's a great question. I think that there isn't really a good consensus among dermatologists on how to recommend probiotics or kind of nourishing your skin microbiome, but I do really like to talk about it with patients. I do think that a lot of people can benefit from taking oral supplementation, but there are topical products as well that contain prebiotics. So topical products can't hold probiotics because living microorganisms can't really thrive in skincare products, but prebiotics are a great source in skincare. And so I try to also recommend products that contain prebiotics.
Okay, so take us through some of those products that you love.
Yes. So this is a very popular ingredient or skincare brand, Aveeno. And Aveeno is famous for using oats in their skincare. And oats are actually a source, they're actually a prebiotic source. Oats can really help feed the good bacteria. This is also another one of my favorite brands and products. This is the La Roche-Posay Lipikar Balm AP+. And this actually has prebiotics from La Roche-Posay. La Roche-Posay is actually a town in France. It has special thermal spring water with a lot of nutrients that really feed the bacteria. It also has a postbiotic, which I didn't mention, but postbiotics are byproducts of probiotics, and they also have a lot of skin nourishing properties. So this is awesome for those with eczema. And then this is a new product by a company called Terasana. And basically, so this is called the Clear and Control. It's made for acne, and it has squalane, which is a wonderful skin microbiome nourishing ingredient. It also has something called CBG, which is an anti-inflammatory, and that also nourishes the microbiome. So there's a lot of things coming out right now for the skin as we're seeing the benefits of prebiotics, and we're seeing the importance of actually feeding the skin, nourishing the skin, as opposed to like scrubbing away things from the skin. We want to actually make the skin more healthy. We want to build the skin barrier.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I mean, I never even realized that this was kind of the process you were using with like the Aveeno, the oat stuff. My daughter has eczema. I put that on it and it like goes away just like that. So I didn't realize like all the science behind it.
Yeah, there's some good stuff.
All right, Dr. Torregano, thank you very much. Always great to see you.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having me.